Welcome to a brand new video, everyone. I'm going to try and build Wizard101. I'm going to do the commons. Let's see how it goes. Let's go straight into it. I'm going to go for the flowery one. I think Old Town would be a bit cool for the dark side. Maybe like it's more of a Triton Avenue sort of thing. Autumn's a bit too orangey. It's not really the commons look. So we'll go for, I think I'm going to go for the flowery one. I've had a little dabble on the game just to practice like how to do stuff. So it's pretty easy to pick up, to be fair. I'm just going to like erase everything to start with. Yeah, so compared to my Unreal Engine one, this isn't going to like kill my PC as much. I can build things. I can even do like the library potentially. In terms of like scaling, we might have to like draw out the pathway first. So I have like the shopping district coming from there to make sure we've got enough space to build. Ambrose's tower here going all the way around, so let's do exactly that. Let's kind of like sketch it out to begin with, and then we can like build the houses accordingly to that as well. So I know that you'll have a house here. This will be like the fence coming past, probably all the way down to here. We could have it slightly going up here. This is probably where it stops. We haven't got stuff to do like the fair area, so I think we'll just leave that as that. The whole way around, like the edge of this is going to need like the walls around it, so I could start with those, kind of work our way inwards. This corner, I guess, and we'll just, oh, didn't like that. I'm gonna try and keep my hand as straight as possible. I mean, it is okay to have a bit of waviness in there because it's a bit, I guess that's more realistic then, but we'll keep joining on, bring that round, and we can make this as tall as we want or as short as we want. But now we're going to need a river. We're going to get this middle lake bit out first, I think. Let's get the water, and then we'll add that. It's kind of like a weird teardrop shape. So we'll try and do that as best we can. And then same on this side. That just needs to go like off to there. I'm not sure if we should be able to do a waterfall. I'm pretty sure. I'll be interested to see if I can do that. But like this is like already looking like the shape that I need. Realistically, have houses there, the houses there, have the big tree, sorry, the bag tree. We can start doing the houses here then, I suppose. We can do this nice and easily actually, just by getting like a couple of these. Rotate that like so. Need like fences that go along the front of this of the wall. Tend to bring the wall in a little bit. Can't grab the whole thing, but I think I could even leave it like that. Or just like start the fence here and work on the wall afterwards. So let's do that. I'm gonna make a wall instead down there and just like lower it, make it thicker or something. We can bring that all the way around. I think it like stops there actually. Will it have like a gate going through the middle of it? Keep it like that. That'll do for now. This will be where Ambrose's tower is going to be. Going to do like buildings over here as well. Okay, so I've just been like getting a general template of the area. So just starting from this side, that would be like going into Ravenwoods, getting all the houses down before I start like shaping them into place and try and match how they kind of look. However, I'm excited to show you this so far. I'm gonna have to look at like the game to make sure it's resembles it properly, but that already to me looks so cool, and couldn't do anything like that in Unreal Engine with what I had. So the way I want to do this now is I kind of want to do it in sections. So I might like start over here or like over this corner and just like work my way around. I've got my reference images from the commons on the actual game. And just kind of try and work through each area, match the buildings, match how it looks with the trees and that, and just work my way around to each area. I've just finished doing the houses for this section now. It's taken like a few layers to do. I'm pretty happy with how they've turned out, to be fair. Can't get like identical to Wizard101, like I can't get like the diamond shaped square windows at the top rather than like instead. So I've gone for just like as close as possible. But Tiny Glade, as always, has done its little like charm, added like the benches and like flowers and stuff to the windows. You can change that, like I can change it to like all sorts of stuff like the doors. And then as you've seen at the top, if I change them both to like these like clothing things, they link together, which I think is a really cool little mechanic they've added to the game. Yeah, it's been fun. So I've been like taking a building out like this, and then you flatten the roof, you bring this up to about yay high or wherever, make that flat, and then say if I wanted to put it onto this taller building over here, it kind of snaps in there, and then I can like rotate it to where I want it to be. We can pull it out just enough coming out the edges like that, which is really nice. And then I've just been like matching the colours as close as possible, moving it up to where it would fit best. I'm probably gonna have to move that around just to like increase the size of the actual building, but yeah, you get the idea of how it's done. So this is what it turns out like, all the different layers making this little building. There's actually more than you think into it. So this house is made of like lots of little houses. I've got houses going through the middle of it, so it keeps it nice and symmetrical either side. At the front there's like a house here and a building there. All these trims are also houses shrunk down, as I've shown you previously. Around the back, it's just the windows around there, and that's how I'm going to be doing the little houses from here. And then I want to show you guys this, because I've done a bridge over here. I want to see if you guys prefer this one to what I did over here. It just seems a bit more interesting. This one, yeah, it just looks a bit too blocky. So I'll mirror that to over here to make sure that looks the same. I've also added the walls, like as I did like around the outside of the map. I've done that on the edges of the bridge to get that like stop people falling in, because otherwise it's just flat and you can literally just walk off straight into the water if you wanted, and that's just not how you want a bridge to look really. So yeah, that's section 1 and 2 done. I've got to move over to here now. So we're moving on to this building, and we'll start doing like these two down here. So yeah, let's crack on with that then. So now coming over the bridge, I've started doing these buildings as well. We've got 1, 2 and 3. We've got the little light there as well. So I'm working my way down here now. It's kind of cute working my way down. We've got these flags that like link up to the houses, which is exactly what they do on the game as well. So I've got these 2 buildings to do. I know there's going to be like a pink tree there. I'm not sure if I can change the color of the trees. I'm gonna have a quick go now. I don't think you can. It's sort of like just flowery. If you click on it, it's not really doing anything, but yeah, so we'll just get as close as we can to the actual game. These 2 houses, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Right, so I think I've done all the houses now. I've done this one around here, managed to attach the flags going from these 2 houses. There are meant to be flags going between these 2, but I think the gap's just a bit too big on this game for it to pick it up. But that's alright. I've got the flags on there. I might have to move them around anyway. I've made my way around here. I've updated these houses so they're matching the other ones we've got. Change the windows around. The bridge is matching as well. That's all in place. Even started adding like trees and the bushes around the back side of this. I've got a little idea of how I can do the library. I might I'll show you guys now. So when you flatten this down, flatten it all the way to the ground, it brings you these little stairs if you attach paths to it. And you can like build houses on here. So if you drag like a house onto here, you could do that, add like a house and all that, bring that up. You get rid of the paths going into that, so instead you've got a house there. If you wanted a door you put a window there and it gives you a door. So it does allow you to do that. I think if I raise this one up instead, it should bring this. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, so that's that, like the bottom layer of the library sorted. And then you just add paths to signify where you want these steps going. Yeah, I'll crack on with that. I'll get the library done, and then I'll show you that when the library is done, and then I'll move over to Ambrose's tower. Oh, and by the way, yeah, this has taken me a few days to do. You might have noticed that I've changed clothing throughout this. I only get a couple hours on a couple of evenings to crack on with this, so it's taken a few days to do, but I'm been really enjoying doing it, and I'm just excited to get it finished so I can show you guys the end result. But yeah, without further ado, let's keep on going. Right, so this is as close as I could possibly get for the library. I'm pretty happy with it, to be fair. I did realise after like looking at the Wizard101 game, these towers are supposed to go like even further behind it. However, I do like how they are, and if you just look at it from the angle, you would think they're supposed to be a bit further back, I guess. Let me know what you guys think. I'm pretty happy with that. I might add some like more trims around the fronts just to add to the effect like these trims I've done in these houses here. But yeah, it's time to do the trim and then Ambrose's tower. Let's go. Here's a little glimpse of the Ambrose tower. It's starting to take shape. I'm just going to quickly put this back to daytime. Hey, there we go. We can see that better now. Look at that. Just mess around with these flags a little more, I think, just to link them up. They sometimes link up. There we go. I need to add all the windows, all the little details to it now, but I'm pretty happy with the shape. Like these two things are supposed to be like symmetrical. Going in, got like the little gate where that would be. Walking up to the doors in here, got steps up to it as well, which is exactly what it's supposed to be. Didn't add some more windows and everything, yeah, but I'm really happy with how that's turning out. Let's get this finished. I'm so fucking excited. Let's go. Well, I think that about wraps it up. We've got all the walls all the way around the outside. Ooh. We've got the stairs going up to there. We've got the flags. I'll just put like bushes down to here so it looks like it's just grass when you go down to there. We've got the walls going into the shopping district. You do all that again. There we go. Yeah, the walls got all the archways going into different areas like the pet pavilion, etc. Might just make that look a bit thicker. Well, I'll thicken that up a little bit. It needs to come down though. I think I know what's happened there actually. Because it's part of the same wall, it changes. Yeah, so when I was reducing the size of that, it was reducing the size of that as well. So you can just easily snip it. I mean, we could put it all the way down and you don't actually have to worry about what's on the other side of that wall, do you? Just look at that. We've got the library in the distance. I think that's looking all right, you know. No, it's obviously not exact to Wizard101, but I'm hoping you guys like see the resemblance from this to that. I love seeing the spires on the outside. It looks way more cozy now it's enclosed. Like, it sounds weird, but it actually does. This area, because we haven't got a waterfall, I have seen someone do it with like fences, but it doesn't look the best, so I've just like filled it with foliage. You can kind of like, people who know Wizard101 will know what's supposed to be around there. Anywhere that's supposed to go into another zone, I've just added foliage everywhere. We've come down here, we've got the little walkway. This is going to be really nice to get some nice cinematic shots of. But yeah, you tell you what, I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'm going to leave it there. That's like the iconic angle, isn't it, that I like to use. So we'll put it in place like that. Oh man, even just having the library there, that's so cool. Like, I couldn't ever do that on my Unreal Engine game without it taking years to do. So I'm going to do some cinematic shots now. You guys let me know what you think of them. And then, yeah, as I said, in the future, if you guys got any ideas of what maps you want to see me try and do on this game, I will definitely be up for doing that. Let me know. And here come these cinematics. Let's